What's cracking, you people? Anansi here, and welcome back to The Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time. In the last one, we, well, made our way further into the Sultan's palace, where, we got separated from Fire temporarily. Oh, look at Prince so bashful and shy around Farah. I like how expressive this guy is when he's just in his idle animation. It's amazing. But yeah, no, we got around, we got separated temporarily, did some booby traps, and made our way further down to the Sultan's palace. In this one, we're going to keep on keeping on. Down here. Okay, so we can't do. No, wait, that's right. We got to go. Oh, right, I did get in that last one, didn't I? Okay, let's get a little bit of a. Okay, so we have to open this door, but how do we do that? Well, we got this button up here, and luckily we got this platform we raised. So let's go ahead, hit it. I did not mean to do that. That's the one thing about this. Luckily, they give you the option to repeat the vision. They don't make you automatically do it. But it does if you get within a certain perimeter of it, you will automatically walk into it again. So just be mindful, get a wide berth. All right. Oh wait, I can hit the button again. Oh man. All right. Once more feeling.
As you wish.
I messed up. Don't jump off it. This is the button again. Okay, nope, messed it up again. Okay, let's hit the button one more time. I recommend that you don't be fancy with it, just run up until you hit it. What the heck? Do I actually have to push off it? Okay, wide berth. Wide berth. And in we go. Gotta admit, it's a pretty trying puzzle. Okay, so we have Spike Pit. Let's run across. Oh, Pharaoh just jumps across. Gotta give her credit, she got hops. Is she? No, she's not wearing heels. She's just wearing sandals. So yeah, she's wearing pretty practical clothing for all things considered. Oh, this is a nice looking place.
Where are we?
This was the Sultan's zoo.
Sultan's Zoo. I loathe to think what kind of sad monsters we gotta deal with now. Oh well, no point in dreading it. Just gotta rip that band-aid off. What am I doing? Didn't get him in time. Now remember, this is one of the enemies that if you try to do your special acrobatic skills on, he'll block the instant absorb. Didn't we just have one not a minute ago? Oh man. Well, just in case. Just in case, might as well. Go ahead and save, just in case. Always remember to save. You never know when it might save your life.
Done. I'll start the story from here next time.
I am curious. I am curious.
Do you think you could climb that wall?
It's too high.
Okay. I am curious as to how they went about recording the visions, because it's just some guy. Wow, this is actually pretty nice. Well, really high up, built into a cliff face. Because it's just some guy who like played the game, and you just going about the notion that it's recording his gameplay. But I wonder if it's like they had like a primitive version of recording that we use nowadays to record it, and then they just kind of detach the camera, recorder from there to get all those fancy angles. I bet. And yes, Pharaoh will gasp every time you go off an edge and not complete the jump.
Wait here.
My bad. Luckily, that fall wasn't big enough to kill us, but still. There we go.
You did it. Birds. I wonder how they survived the sands.
I don't think they did survive. I wonder what this is for.
I'm sorry, I'm so used to... what was the block button? Right, it's the right trigger, my bad. I've been playing a different action game for a little bit, and I will admit, it has spoiled me a bit. So what you want to do is just let Farah take care of these. Just bait them until Farah can take care of them, because honestly... I mean, well, you can take care of it if you got the parry system down really tight. There we go. They go down in one shot. Any more? I see one more there. Yeah, you're ready, Farah. She also gets you take a severe amount of damage when you get hit, so it's just something to keep in mind. In here. Can I attack the box? Nope. That box is solid. No?
Look, a crack.
Alright then, well we can't get this over this lip, so... And there she is.
Here I am. I'll pull the lever. There's another crack. I'll see where it goes.
Alright, just be careful. That opened up... Huh. That opened up this one right here. Huh.
The fabled Minagerie of Azad, the Sultan's pride and joy. It had been one of the wonders of the world. As a child, I dreamed of it and longed to see it with my own eyes. Now it was a place of terror, an abandoned ruin laid waste by the sands of time.
This Menagerie must have just been used predominantly for get birds. Now, Prince, I don't want to be that guy, but I don't think you should be drinking out of a trough in a zoo. Who knows what's in there? But hey, I'm not gonna blame you. If you heal from water too, you'll do the same thing. Okay. You gotta cross here. Get up here. what? The timing's a little bit off for me nowadays when it comes to platforming here, because I'm so used to playing this game on the PlayStation 2. Because that was the game that was the system that I played it on. First and mostly, this is my first time ever playing it on the Xbox. Ooh, okay. Okay. So I think this should work. There we go. Okay. So I just kind of gotta get used to the interface, because the Xbox controller has this thing called pressure sensitivity, which you only really know about because I can't seem to get away from this series no matter what I try. Because DOA-X made use of the button pressure sensitivity for its volleyball combat. So I kind of got to get used to the pressure sensitivity, whereas the PlayStation, you could literally just tap it and be done. With the Xbox, you really do have to get your timing just right, and really have to hit it if you want to get the presses. You have a bit of a delay to work with, so that's kind of messing with me, my muscle memory. Whereas the PlayStation, you just kind of tap it and go. So, point or detraction for the Xbox, I'll let you decide that one. I don't think there's really much of a preference for which system you get it on, because ultimately, is whatever you get used to. Okay, so at the very top here. Gotta give the Sultan credit. He had a lot of contraptions put up around his place. I love his machinations, huh? Freaking Archimedes over here, right? Wrong thing to do. Almost got it. There we go. Now what have we got here? Huh. Well, that was different. They didn't show a successful platforming.
Done. I'll start the story from here next time.
I wonder, is the prince gonna... what? I remember that vision, but I forget the context. I'm gonna drop down here again. He's gonna drop down here. I want to say these rocks mark the area you want to take. Then you just want to drop down here. Just turn around. And there we go. Now we gotta get Farah up here. And here is the lever. I gotta wonder, how did the Sultan expect any of his people to get this done? Like, were everybody meant to be acrobats?
Thanks.
I really don't know. It's almost like he was a madman. Well, to each his own.
If you have believed the rest of my tale until now, perhaps you will also believe me when I tell you that, as we made our way through the moonlit ruins, I began to feel strangely drawn to the girl at my side. My reason told me to distrust her, for she had good cause to hate me, yet she had proven herself a loyal companion. And, I confess, I was grateful for the company of someone who, like me, was flesh and blood.
The prince is admitting he's kind of either falling for or growing fond of Farah. There are cracks in there, and there's a pot in there. I gotta get in there somehow. Yeah, I should say that if you draw your sword for no reason. Okay. I see what we need to do here. But first things first, I want to head down here. Door is locked. Okay. Can't do much. Always helps to look around. it is a Prince of Persia is a fairly linear game, but it does help to look around. They do make a decent effort to encourage your curiosity. Okay. Go ahead and pull this.
Wonderful.
Stand on that pressure plate, will you?
Okay.
Now how do I get through?
I don't know. Can't you crawl through a crack or something?
And now it's separated again. But yeah, the prince is admitting he's growing fond of Farah, and it might just be because there's another person of flesh and blood that he can at least interact with, not someone trying to kill him. Pull that back. Yes, the timer does go down when they're showing you the contraptions. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I may or may not have done that wrong, so how did I do this? Okay, rewind. Let's rewind a little bit here. There's a little bit more time on the clock to deal with this. Okay, line it up, and jump. Just enough time. There she is. Guess you found the crack.
Hurry!
Uh,
Are you alright?
I'm fine, thanks.
You did it!
guess I kinda had to eat that one, huh? Another sand pit another sand one we can grab, and we're ready to make another energy tank. Now, lucky for us, because we have these new energy tank, we don't have to worry about that being the end of it, you know? Okay, can I make this jump? Yes, I can. Let's go ahead and save. Yeah, go ahead and save. I'm guessing this is the obstacle course we gotta go through.
Done. I'll start the story from here next time.
I'm not gonna lie, I still don't know how I feel about having the game as soon as they tell you about the trials to come ahead. Door's locked. And this was the bridge we fell down. It's fine, I can catch myself. Just gotta run across now, so we can't grab that extra sand enhancer. Really low on health. But luckily I saw a fountain. Well, fountain. I saw a waterfall. You gotta be careful because I think one of these things could. Okay, that's on me. That was on me. Not gonna lie. Okay, there's only the two. But yeah, luckily I saw a source of water we could use to hopefully get some health back. There we are. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's pretty much impossible to I want to say miss these sand power ups. I want to say it is. If it's possible, I've yet to do it. Whoa, Nelly. Okay, I guess you can't do that. Okay. Okay, it's lined up. It's lined up. I can do this. Yeah, I want to say it's pretty much impossible to miss these. I think they put them right in your line. And I like how Pharaoh's like watching you do this platform. It's like, wow, he is going at it. So charming, so dashing, so British despite being Persian. What is British anyway? I'm an Indian. Water here? Did not mean to do that. Get out the water. But look, we got some health back, so this makes it a little bit easier. Makes it a little bit easier for us to handle this, not to worry about getting killed. But yeah, when I say they make any body of water a health source, I mean they make any body of water a health source. And I appreciate that, and I like how it's not like just obviously like, okay, here's a health trough, you can grab this to help yourself. I was like, no, here's a body of water. Here's literally just a... Here's literally just like a waterfall and a basin. Like a natural basin you can use to help heal yourself up with. It bucks the trend of having a very gamey health system. Even if drinking water to heal cuts and whatnot is unrealistic. I won't say it's unrealistic. I want to say if you drink a lot of water, you replenish your fluids, and I think it helps rebuild your I think it helps replenish your blood cells, I want to say. I want to say it helps replenish it. You need a little bit more, of course, but I think it does help. But you do want to at least close the cuts and stuff. One of these days I'm going to do a Prince of Persia playthrough that's going to be a no-hit run. One of these days I am, but this is not today. Here's the door. Now, how do we get down? Do I gotta... No, there's a tree. There's a tree right there. Okay, well, they gave me a marker. Here we go. I think if you try to jump to the tree, I think you can make it, but it is a perilous jump. Ooh, not gonna lie, I thought I messed up there. Ooh. Okay, now how does this work? Oh, do I got a wall run to that? Well, I mean... Oh, the Pharaoh already make it through? Yes, she did. Then we will join her next time. I've been Anansi, been awesome, and I'll catch you later.